Hello, and today we got some quite big news, and there are actually two of them. First of all, Mojang somehow has accidentally leaked their game, and first of all, no, it's not what I think it is. It's not about micro dungeons, it's something totally different, and it will probably make you laugh, but we'll talk about that very soon. And we also got some news about the new version number system, which I will also talk about later in this video, so hopefully you will enjoy the news. And also, I make the fastest Minecraft news on YouTube, so if you want more fast news about everything about the game, hopefully you like and subscribe, because I want to hit 10,000 subscribers before this year ends. But now, let's start with the first thing, and it will be the game. And by the way, there'll be a lot of talking about the new game, so if you want to see the newest news about it, please join my Discord server, which is in the description, and you'll see the freshest news, and also you can chat with me and some other members. But now, let's start. Okay, so your question probably is, how did the game get leaked or kind of announced? The thing is, there is no official announcement on social medias, YouTube or anything. The only thing that currently exists is a Minecraft.net article, and we'll just go through it. So you could say that the game is not leaked, but it kind of is. We don't know if the article released too early, or if they are just doing some type of quiet release of shame or something like that. But let's talk about the game. Okay, so the new game that we're talking about is Minecraft Blast. And yes, I know it sounds a little weird, but just don't worry, it's not developed by Mojang, so you can't complain that, yeah, Mojang wastes their resources on games like that, because it's not Mojang. It's actually made by another Swedish company, which is King, and that company is responsible for games like Candy Crush, so I would say that Minecraft Blast is actually in pretty good hands. But now, let's read the article, let's look at the pictures, and let's get some additional info about the game. Okay, so with the article we got 3 pictures, but I believe that there are some additional ones which I will show you later. But here are the 3 first pictures, and the first one is that you can see that there's some kind of Minecraft character in the middle, and you see that you have some moves and goals to remove certain items, mobs and blocks, which is pretty interesting. As you can see, we also got pickaxes, swords, shovels, crossbows and elytras on the bottom. And we also got mobs like sheep, zombie, TNT, fireworks and potions here, which seems pretty interesting, and there are also some weird colors in the middle. I don't know what they are. So in the second picture you can see that this game will be based around some town. You'll maybe build your own town, maybe by completing levels you will have to build something. As you can see, there is a new currency, which are of course gems. We have some lighting, which I believe could be energy or something like that. And we also got hearts, which is weird. I don't know which one would be responsible for how much you can play. But if you look at the other things, or first of all, we can see that there's a shop, there is a book on the bottom, there's a map, and there's also maybe something where you can play with friends or something like that. And there are some tasks, which are, yep, something pretty nice. And the third picture also shows you what you can do in the game. And here we can see some textures of leaves and also zombies, which I believe that you just need to collect or something like that. Okay, so in the article there's a bunch of questions that they've answered about the game, so we'll also look at some of the questions and look at the answers that we got. So the first question is, what kind of game is this? A Minecraft Blast will be a free-to-play and combined mirror match puzzle gameplay with ever-evolving scenarios set in the Minecraft theme world. The game will offer quick, easy to jump in and play sessions, plus the ability to unlock and build imaginative Minecraft-style spaces. So that's what I said. Basically, you will have to build some houses or towns or something like that in the game. So that is a pretty interesting concept. We have seen that in many other games like that. And the thing is that they have mentioned that the game testing will be soon, but it will just be early testing for some countries. And the country that they went with is Malaysia. Yes, if you live in Malaysia, you are the lucky one. You are the chosen one, because you will actually be able to play the fantastic Minecraft Blast game. We don't need to be too excited, since the playtest will last around 1 or 2 weeks, and that's only so they can gather some feedback and change the game eventually before they actually go global. And no, during this phase you won't be able to test the game if you live outside of Malaysia. So yes, Malaysians are the lucky ones for now, but maybe in like a month time or maybe even in weeks time we'll get some more playtests announced, which will just make people play the game. But if you're from Malaysia and now you're just jumping and moving your feet and doing whatever you're doing right now because you can't test the game early, there's also one catch. it's only in the Apple Store in Malaysia. So if you have an Android, you have literally anything else. If you are playing on a fridge or something like that, no, you won't be able to play it, even if you live in Malaysia. So I'm so sorry, but yeah, you need to have a very specific thing to actually play the game. And also the test version of the game will include some raw things and unfinished things, so this game won't have too many features. It will have a very small portion of content, so you can just know what the game is, but maybe not see everything that you're adding into this game. So if you will see the gameplay of the game very soon and you will see that it's disappointing, it's just because the game is not finished yet and you're really working on it, and your feedback is really needed there. And also another thing that I need to mention 2 times is that Mojang is only using their trademark here. Mojang is not spending any of their resources on the game, it's only the King company that uses them. So if I will see any of you complaining in the comments that, oh yeah, Mojang is using their resources, then you are just straight up stupid, because they are not. The game is not developed by Mojang at all. And also if you want to complain to anybody, you can complain to King and not to Mojang, because this time it's actually not their fault. And also you just need to know that you don't want to get too attached into the game, since if you have any progress during the testing phases, it will just be removed when another one starts or when the game releases globally. Just so you know that, by the way. And also the game is designed both for newcomers and Minecraft players, so maybe it won't be exactly the way you think it is. It will be just friendly to everyone, I guess, and that's kind of what I like. And also, the questions are done now. Okay, so let's just move to the more interesting thing, since I really hate the current system of the numbers that we have for each update, since they have not changed since like 1.5 years, which is just crazy. And finally, on one of the streams of a developer, I think, they have confirmed that we are getting some type of announcement soon. But let me just show you the clip.
We'll have an official post on Minecraft.net that's going to explain what the new version numbers will be.
Okay, so that video, I just cut it out so it does not look like that. You can see the full video on Bobby Croft's Twitter, so I'll just link it in the description. But basically that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about. But there are also some other information that you want to know about what is happening. So the thing is that Minecraft is still on 1.21 because they're rethinking the version system, and that's something very important. I am very annoyed about the system, so there will be a change coming soon. And also, Java and Bedrock will have the same numbering, and this is something that people wanted for a long time, since Minecraft, Bedrock and Java versions did not have consistent updating like that. And also, in 2026 there will be small and frequent game drops, as always. And also the next version won't be called 1.22 to avoid expectations greater than those with tri-chambers. And as they said, there will be an announcement soon. When? We don't actually know. It will probably be this year. I believe that it's going to be early December or after the Months of Mayhem drop releases, because it sounds like they're basically done with whatever they are talking about. Okay, so we still got a bunch of pictures from the Minecraft blasting, so let me just show you it because I don't have anything else to talk about. So first of all, we probably got the key art, which is just a Minecraft character and a bunch of other characters flying, and also an iron golem and a villager and a chicken there. So it seems kind of nice, there's nothing too special about it. And also on the next picture we can see that there is some kind of character customization, which is also pretty fun to do. And as you can see, the variants, or I mean the skins, they have very big heads, which is a little fun and it's a little weird too. And also here's what happens when you are going to start a level. This is nice. And this is yet another kind of building thing. So as I said, the game will kind of be based around building a base or something like that. And also here's a picture of an iron golem, which you'll probably enjoy. And with the iron golem we are ending this video. Thank you so much you have watched, liked and subscribed. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be here for more videos, and see you very soon. Bye.